Hey, what's going on, Beowulf Nation? I'm Beowulf back at it with another video. Man, exciting. I got my package from Jettrim today. I opened up to pre-look at it. I was going to do like a whole unboxing, but I didn't want to cut the box wrong and damage the seat. So let me show you guys what I got. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Existing subscribers, make sure you hit the bell notification. You guys ready to see this? All right. So here is the custom seat cover. So I didn't like is how the Yamaha didn't have any grip, and I didn't like the stock Sea-Doo seat. That's a Jettrim custom seat, so it has the same grippy material. Now I can probably lay this out so you guys can see kind of a precise thing of what we're working at here. So I did a really grippy material, blue stitching, and then they had this really cool snake skin. And I went with the snake skin. This is supposed to be yellow. It looks more gold to me, actually, when you see it. They had somebody that said it was kind of close to the yellow, but I didn't want to be all matching because I already knew my hydro dipped Riva Racing Sponsons look differently. So that's kind of why I went with this route. And I actually, once I see it in person, I think it looks really cool because I was too afraid too of the blues being too dark or too light, and I think it really, it gives it where it's like it's not for everybody. The same as the purple carbon fiber seat isn't for everybody. But I want a seat that stands out, totally different. There's nobody doing stuff like this. And that's why I went with this route of doing something totally custom and unique. Pretty much showing off too what Jettrim can do. Because most people just get a plain black seat and I think it's boring and just some color stitching. That's not for me. I like something that stands out. I wish you could do this kind of cool stuff on your vehicles. My Jeep SRT was able to do a cool seat like this custom. I would totally do it. Now, this is the back part of the seat. I'll keep this stuff kind of lined up. And this is all going to be installed very, very soon in a future video. So the back part of the seat can come off, so that it kind of gets you an idea. It's not exactly where it's supposed to be, but it gets you an idea of what we're working in here. And I think it turns out really good looking seat. I really thought the snakeskin looks cool and looks totally custom. I have the Riva Racing handlebars I'm going to be installing soon too, which I have all stuff kind of disorganized because I was working on a bunch of projects, but some of the parts are actually all hydro dipped with that. Now the other really cool thing I picked up is these Herbal Lockers that they make for Jettrim makes for the GP1800R. Now the crazy thing, when I bought these, they had a photo of these, and it doesn't look like what the photo looked like, and they have no photos to show where this actually goes. So, I'm kind of getting off of looking at this stuff. Is I think it would be going inwards like this. And because seeing how the logo's like that, I think it would be obviously from the inside. I really would doubt it's going from the outside. I don't know. There's kind of something like that there, that how the Sea-Doos come stock with the RXP-X. And yeah, I'm gonna have to really figure this out where this goes. I'm pretty positive it goes there. I would be very hard to believe that it would go. I got water in there, so I don't really want to get this thing all wet. I really just don't think it goes like that. I think it goes the other way. Actually, I did get it wet. That's not good. Yeah, so this is going to be a whole big project doing this. It's similar to if you were installing a tray system, like on a stand-up. So once I figure out exactly where this goes, you would actually have to sand down the paint and do the exact same install with a seat tray with a stand-up. Is basically how this is going to be installed. So definitely what I thought doing this route, why I did this, and the color I did is, I knew it was going to be different than the seat. I wasn't really sure where it was going, and I kind of went with the yellow because at this, you can tell is everything just doesn't match no matter how you buy it. That yellow is different, this yellow is different, that yellow is different, and that's supposed to be the yellow. It's really hard to get everything to match. But my biggest thing with this is not matching, it's maximizing the grip. So your foot would be sitting here like almost locking itself in, where it's almost like you're booted in to the GP1800R, and that's why I bought it. And I think this is really cool. They actually have no photos of this, so these are probably straight up race people running these. And I did the blue stitching in it, and yeah, I'm happy with it. And it's gonna definitely be a nice added grip. My biggest thing is to have as much grip where I hold on to this thing and I'm not gonna get whipped up. Because you guys haven't even seen me ride this thing hard yet. I've been sliding all around. I needed the grippy seat. And that's kind of why I did the grip here in this part. So it's basically where I'm sitting, and then if I have a passenger, it's a softer material where it's not gonna hurt. Especially if you have a girl in the back, if you're in a bikini, you don't wanna have this grippy material, it'll like rip your skin right off. And that's why I went with doing this. And I think it's gonna look crazy. And that was the goal, is to have this thing stand out and be like, kind of look like how it comes factory, and then making it look totally custom. And it's gonna be wild. It's gonna look wild once the handlebars on, and it's just gonna be, it's kind of like, I don't want to say Gucci'd out, but it's definitely gonna be a wild, man, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but it's gonna look totally custom. And it's hard when you have a blue ski of what colors you're gonna go. I knew there was no way, it's because it's primary blue. I really like this yellow, like I call it acid color. Similar to what I consider the Sea-Doo is an acid color, and that's why I never did any colors relating with the Sea-Doo, is because I thought throwing a whole new color on it that really goes. And this thing is just going to be an outrageous build. Who cares what it looks like, as crazy as it does, and it doesn't look hideous. I know when people watch this video, they're gonna probably not all agree about what I'm doing here, and I'm happy with it. That's all that matters. I don't care what other people think. I care what I think, and I'm happy how it looks, and I'm doing it how I want it to be, not like how something that's pre-bought that where you could customize it. And actually, too, there's a whole other video. I'm ripping off these graphics and running the 2020 GP1800R graphics on this too. So that'll be another future video. So there's definitely, so that is going to make it look a lot different what you're going to see. I know I'm leaving, because they're pretty much the same color, I'm leaving these ones in. It's very hard out here in South Carolina to find a custom graphic place. I found one place, they did the graphics on my Jeep, but they screwed up a bunch of stuff, and it's not like I want to go back there. So I'm actually kind of did that route, because it gets rid of, I don't want to see Wave Runner on it and do more custom stuff, but also too, I don't want to do something totally crazy that if I want to sell it, I'm able to sell it where it's not like where somebody doesn't want the graphics. But it's pretty much like, once I put the seat on, if I sold this ever down the road, I would take the seat with me and would put whatever newer ski I got seat in there, probably is what I would do. The same with the Sponsons, doing that all custom. I'd take it off if I ever want to sell it, or sell it with it. But I'm definitely telling you, it's looking, it's not like off your shelf parts. And it took a while. I've been wanting to do a seat on this since I did a seat on that, and I did like midsummer when I did the seat on the Jeep, or on this RXP-X 300, and it took a long time planning. And then I just pulled the trigger on this. They gave me samples. I didn't even see these in person, just photos, and I just pulled the trigger, just like, who cares? Let's do something crazy. And I'm super excited. And there's a big surprise. If you get a hint what this is, there's something inside the tray that's coming for that. I'm waiting for one piece. There's something else. That's why I haven't showed what I got for this yet. There was a mat that's supposed to go underneath it, and they didn't send it when I got what came for this, and then they said they were going to send it what came with this. They didn't send it. That's the only thing I'm a little irritated on, is I've been holding up putting this on, waiting for something, and I just got excited that it's not here. Put down in the comments what you guys think of my craziness with the GP. It's going crazy. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Existing subscribers, hit the bell notification. You get notified as soon as the video is uploaded. Make sure to check out the I Am Beowulf merch at IamBeowulf.com. I also have an Amazon store. It's amazon.com/shop/IamBeowulf. It has jet ski related parts, survival gear, a whole bunch of stuff. You're definitely going to find something you're looking for on there, and it's stuff that I've actually used too. It's not just randomly listing stuff. So make sure you take a look and check that out. Be driven to win. Remember, every day is Earth Day. Peace out, Beowulf Nation.